So in the previous videos, we created extensions and showed you how to use those and how they can be beneficial for data science and informatics. We learned how to read a file from our desktop and save that data so it can be manipulated. We learned how to write a file and create that file if it doesn't exist by using this create parameter. The next thing we look at is how to delete a file. So you may want to delete a file just to make sure that there's no issues. So we're going to create a function. I'm going to call it delete file. We're going to suppress the name of the parameter. So just use that underscore there. It's not necessary, it just looks a little bit cleaner. If you haven't used it before, it's something else I'm going to show you. So we're going to split again. We've done this 3 times now, so I'm going to copy and paste this from my previous function. So again, this is just using the extension that we created before. Look back at the previous videos if you haven't seen how this has been done. We're not using the output file, we're going to use the file to delete. Cool. We're going to get the file URL. Again, we've done this 2 times before, so I'm going to copy and paste this. This is how I get the file URL. And of course, we are not using that, so that's all good. Do I want to create it if it doesn't exist? No, I don't, because I'm trying to delete it. So let's change that to false. Okay, and then we can start our error handling. So do catch. Okay, again, our catch error will just be simply printing out that localized error, and then we can use our file manager. It has a nice remove item method, and we can use our oops, sorry, let's rename these to something a bit more appropriate. This is my file URL. This is delete file URL. Delete file URL. Okay, it's a bit more meaningful now. So now, on my desktop, I have an output file. So let's remove this right part here. Let's remove this part here. I'm going to call my function, delete file. My file is called .txt. Okay, so again, I use this underscore here that suppresses it. So when I call my function, I don't need to show what this is. There's only one, so it's fine. So stop, run, and then my file disappears. Okay, so this is how we can delete a file from our desktop.